A shooting suspect remains hospitalized tonight, a day after a woman was found dead in a Sioux Falls apartment.
Police say the man fired his gun when officers came to investigate what was reported as domestic dispute.
Today, police identified the woman as 26-year-old Brianna Maddox Hatch. Soon after the incident, Sioux Falls police praised the level of cooperation from other law enforcement agencies. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen has that story.
The first call of shots fired came in around 7:45 Wednesday morning. Initially, it was a couple of Sioux Falls Police Department officers calling for backup. It didn't take long for help to arrive at the apartment complex near 45th and Western.
He does have voice contact with him, but not
Our cameras were there as the response unfolded. People arriving, getting equipment ready, and running into position.
Anytime there's something big like this, any law enforcement in the area is going to respond. And so it's a little unusual to have, game fish and parks come to something like this. Highway Patrol, we see them help out sometimes from time to time, but we had people in an apartment, somebody that was firing a gun at officers. We didn't know what was going to take place, and so they're here to help.
In this case, the Game Fish and Parks officer responded because he saw a need and was close by. The agency's deputy chief says the officer was there to provide backup.
When you hear calls of any type of shooting involved situation where there's multiple people at risk or officers at risk, our officers being the state certified officers, we will respond to those situations just like any other law enforcement.
Brandon Gust says for some there is a misconception about GFMP officers, what they can do and the amount of training they have.
Obviously we do the traditional conservation officer work or game warden work, but all of our officers go through the same training and standards that all state law enforcement do.
Gust says the 86 officers across South Dakota are highly equipped and often provide backup, especially in rural areas of the state. Whether it's the GFMP, the Sheriff's Department, or the Highway Patrol, the police department says they all have one thing in common: keeping people safe.
So having those other agencies willing to step up and help out is a great addition.
In Sioux Falls, Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
Gus says that his officers rely on help from other agencies in certain situations, so it's only fair they offer their help when they can.